The Magic Day 21 Magnificent Outcomes. We all want good outcomes in everything we do. In giving thanks before we perform an action, the writer Gilbert Keith Chesterton used the magic gratitude to guarantee the outcome he wanted. You will have had times when you thought of yourself and you hope it goes well, and you would have hoped it turns out okay. And I'm going to need a lot of luck today. All these thoughts are hoping of good outcomes in situations, but life doesn't happen by chance. It's because of a stroke of luck. The laws of the universe operate in mathematically and the finest possible degree. That's something you can count on. A pilot doesn't hope in the laws of physics will be working during his flight because he knows the laws of physics will never fail. You don't go into your day and hope that the law of gravity will keep you on the ground so that you don't fly into space. You know that there is no chance in that play that the laws of gravity will never fail. If you want to manifest outcomes to everything you do, then you have to use the law that governs the outcomes in the law of attraction. That means that you have to use your thoughts and feelings to attract magnificent outcomes to you, and being grateful for magnificent outcomes is one of the simplest ways to do it. The magnificent outcomes practice is being grateful before you do something you want to go well. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome at work or a meeting, a job interview, an exam, a magnificent outcome in a sports game, phone call, match up with friends, or catch up with friends, and seeing your mother-in-law. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome of the exercise routine, your pet's vet appointment, your medical or dental checkup. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome when an electrician, plumber, or tradesperson is addressing a problem in your home. The magnificent outcome to a family outing, conversation with a child about their behavior, or a heart-to-heart with a partner. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome to the purchase you will be making, such as a birthday gift or an engagement ring or a wedding dress. The magnificent outcome you're choosing for a new phone, a new carpet, drapes, or a renovation in your home. You could be grateful for the magnificent outcome for the reservation in a restaurant, the great seats in a concert, the magnificent outcome for your daily mail, your daily emails, your tax refund for the year. If it helps you believe in the magical power of gratitude to create magnificent outcomes, you could wave your fingers through the air and imagine that you're sprinkling magic dust over the event that will turn out magical. Another time to use the gratitude of magnificent outcomes is when something unsuspected happens during the day. When something unsuspected happens, very often we can jump to conclusions and immediately think of something is wrong. For example, we could arrive to work and be told that our boss wants us to see us right away. The problem with jumping to conclusions and thinking there's something wrong is that the law of attraction says that what you think and feel you will attract. So instead of jumping to a conclusion and thinking that you might be in trouble, take the opportunity to make the magic happen for being grateful for the magnificent outcome. If you miss the bus, train, or your way to work, or you miss a flight or an unexpected delay, instead of thinking this is bad, be grateful for the magnificent outcome so that you can put the magic into motion and receive the magnificent outcome. If you are a parent and you're asked to attend an unsuspected meeting in the school about your child, instead of thinking there's a problem, be grateful for the magnificent outcome. If you receive an unsuspected phone call, email, letter, or thought flashes into your mind, I wonder what's wrong, immediately be grateful for the magnificent outcome before you pick up the call or open the email or letter. Most of the time you will be able to see most of the time you will see and experience the magnificent outcome you ask for, and occasionally you won't even know how to the benefit from the unexpected event. But when you ask for a magnificent outcome and you feel sincerely grateful for it, you are using the mathematical law of attraction, and you must receive the magnificent outcome back somewhere at some time with the gratitude. Everywhere you find yourself, whenever you find yourself thinking there's a chance to play with something in your life, or thinking you have the control over something, or when you find yourself hoping something will turn out well, remember that there's no chance of the law of attraction you can get that you're thinking and feeling. Gratitude helps you protect you from attracting what you don't want, bad outcomes, and it ensures that you get what you want, magnificent outcomes. When you are grateful for the magnificent outcomes by using the universal law and changing your hopes and chances into faith and certainty. When gratitude becomes your way of life, you automatically go into everything you do with gratitude, knowing that the magic of gratitude will produce a magnificent outcome. The more you practice the magnificent outcomes, the more your daily habits, the more your magnificent outcomes will be attracted to your life. Less and less you will find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. You won't find yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time. No matter what happens in a day, you will know that the absolute certainty of the outcome will be magnificent. At the beginning of today, choose the separate situation where you would like a magnificent outcome. You could choose 3 things that are important in your life currently, such as job interview coming up, an application for a loan, an exam, a doctor's appointment. You can also start by selecting 3 things that are normally humdrum activities for you, because when the magic happens to those humdrum activities, you will be rarely convinced that you are attracted the magnificent outcome. For example, you could choose to drive to work, doing the ironing, going to the bank, the post office, picking up the kids or paying the bills and collecting the mail. Make a written list of 3 situations and choose the magnificent outcomes. Use the gratitude magical power as you write each outcome, and you're writing about each one after another. Thank you for the magnificent outcome 2. For the second step of the magical practice, you are going to choose 3 unexpected things that arise today and use the magical power of gratitude for their magnificent outcome as well. You could do this practice before you take 3 phone calls, or before you open 3 emails or 3 letters or mails, before the unexpected earned or anything else unexpected that comes up that day. This part of the practice is so much about the unexpected events you choose as it is about the practicing gratitude and the magnificent outcomes on the little unexpected things. Each time an unexpected event arises, close your eyes briefly if you can and mentally say and feel the magic words. Thank you for the magnificent outcome too, and name the situation. You can't do the magical practice too much, because the more you practice it, the more you magnificent outcomes you will have in your life, no matter the course. But practicing it today will get you into the idea of it, and in the future you will ever find yourself in a situation where you're hoping for a good outcome or thinking you need luck, you will immediately turn the magical practice of gratitude and make a magnificent outcome, and certainly your life will change. So the magic practice, day 21, magnificent outcomes. So 1, count your blessings in the morning, write down 10 blessings, why you were grateful for them, read the list of each of your blessings, say thank you for each of them, and as you say them out loud or in your head. At the beginning of the day, choose 3 things and situations that are important to you and where you want the magnificent outcome. List the 3 things that you write, each one as though you are writing after what happens. Thank you for the magnificent outcome for whatever situation you're looking for the best outcome. As you go through your day, choose 3 unexpected events that come up in the day where you can be grateful for the magnificent outcome. Each time, close your eyes and mentally say and feel thank you for the magnificent outcome to whatever the situation is. Then at night, get your magic rock, hold it in your hand and feel into the gratitude of the best thing that happened to you throughout today.